Have you ever felt that spark of motivation, that sudden burst of energy to chase a dream, only to have it fizzle out a few days later? You're not alone. This is the story of Ethan, a young guy with a big dream to become a professional runner. He had the talent, he had the passion, but what he relied on was motivation.
On sunny days, he'd lace up his sneakers and fly through his training, feeling unstoppable.
He'd watch videos of his running heroes, get pumped up, and tell everyone, "This is it, I'm going all the way." But then, the inevitable would happen. A rainy morning, a late night with friends, or just a day where he felt, well, meh. The motivation wasn't there. His running shoes would stay by the door, collecting dust. "I'll go tomorrow," he'd tell himself. "I'll wait until I feel it again." But tomorrow often turned into the day after, and then the week after. His progress stalled. Frustration started to creep in, replacing the initial excitement. He saw others who started with him getting faster, stronger, and leaving him behind.
One evening, scrolling through his phone, feeling defeated, he stumbled upon an interview with a legendary marathon champion.
The interviewer asked, "How do you stay so motivated to train every single day?"
The champion smiled and said something that hit Ethan like a lightning bolt.
"I don't." Motivation is a fickle friend. It comes and goes. "Discipline is what gets me to the track. Discipline is my training partner on the days motivation decides to sleep in." That one sentence changed everything for Ethan. He realized he'd been waiting for a feeling when he should have been building a habit. He'd been treating his dream like a hobby, something to do only when he felt inspired.
But a dream, a real, life-changing dream, requires more than that. It requires a promise to yourself.
So, Ethan made a change. He created a strict training schedule. 6 a.m. run, no matter what. Rain. He bought a waterproof jacket. Tired, he told himself. Just the first 10 minutes. He started focusing on the action, not the feeling. The first week was brutal. His body ached, and his mind screamed for him to just stay in his warm bed. Every fiber of his being wanted to quit. But he remembered the champion's words and forced himself out the door. He didn't feel motivated at all. He felt disciplined. Slowly, something amazing began to happen. The 6 a.m. alarm became less of a monster and more of a signal. The act of putting on his shoes and stepping outside became automatic.
He started to find a new kind of satisfaction, not from a fleeting burst of inspiration, but from the quiet pride of keeping a promise to himself. He was showing up
day after day. His time started to drop. His endurance soared. He felt stronger, not just physically, but mentally. He learned that discipline isn't about punishment or being a robot. It's about freedom. It's the freedom from the whims of your daily mood. It's the freedom to build the future you want. One consistent action at a time. While motivation is the spark that starts the fire, discipline is the wood. You keep adding to make it burn bright and long. Ethan was no longer just a guy who wanted to be a runner. He was a runner because every single day he chose to be. So if you have a dream you're struggling to reach, maybe it's time to stop waiting for motivation to strike. Instead, ask yourself, what's one small, disciplined action I can take today? And then tomorrow. It won't be easy, but building your dream brick by brick through discipline is far more reliable than waiting for a lightning bolt of motivation that may never come. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.